You were here with By the Cover. Today I'll be reviewing the Idaho Four by James Patterson and Vicky Ward. This book was 432 pages and took me 2 days to read. I would rate this a 5.8 out of 10. This review may contain spoilers, so if you do not want to hear those, click off now. The synopsis. The Idaho Four chronicles a story that began on November 13th of 2022 in Moscow, Idaho. In the dark early hours, the lives of four friends and college students were cut short by unspeakable violence. The book is an exploration of a complex criminal investigation and its devastating aftermath. This is a true crime novel, and I'm interested in it because it happens several hours from where I live. So this isn't typically the type of book that I read and review. As far as my likes with the book, things that I found interesting, how the victims were enamored with social media and why that wasn't a good thing. Also, how social media hindered the case when the people of the internet thought that the investigation was not going as quickly as they would like. A lot of speculation and rumors ended up hurting people that were in the aftermath of this tragedy. I thought it was interesting to learn things about both the victims and Brian that I hadn't heard in the media, and I thought it was interesting to see how one person's actions can affect so many lives. As far as my dislikes of the book, I feel like this was kind of a cash grab and a rushed job because this book was released before the conclusion of the trial. A lot of times the author gives a whole bunch of names and different details that really didn't pertain to the actual story and didn't need to be included. And this book really focuses on a lot of people that weren't involved in the primary event. So rather than focusing a whole bunch of time on the victims or Brian, it focuses the majority of its time on other people that were brought in after the fact, such as the detectives, the press, teachers, students from the university that Brian attended, reporters, and Facebook group owners. And it didn't actually focus much on the primary players in this event. While I did find it interesting to see how other people's lives were affected by this, ultimately I picked up the book to get more insight on the primary event and the people involved within it, and I didn't really feel that this book delivered in that area super well. It was a pretty good read. I didn't think it was the best. That's about it. We'll catch you later.